I don't know why there's a fork in here. Scrapbook.com order came, which are project envelopes. Because who do I think I am? I'm going to get organized. Yeah, right. But it's here. It's here. I'm so excited. I don't know what I'm going to do today. Back home. We got home about an hour ago. I'm saving the plastic in case. Got a freebie of little octagon shapes. I think these were from last year. I got a couple extra packets of inserts, page protectors from scrapbook.com. It already came with a set of mixed. I'm going to save these in case I want to do some in place of acetate at times. Look at this scrapbook.com catalog. I love the little shapes on here. Cute. Nothing in here. Okay, but anyhow, it's here. I got the green linen, mainly because red and regular green, Christmas green, were gone. But I'm not opposed to this color because this was the color I really liked this year with pink, with a pinky rose. And, oh yeah, my Bah Humbug hat. That's going to happen in here. See? So excited. This is going to go on acetate. I couldn't remember if these had, which I could have seen on other people's videos, but I couldn't remember if it was 2 or 6. And this is going to go on acetate. I really don't want it to stick out that much. I may have to do another one of these. Put this in my own personal, which I'm not sure how I'm going to do that yet at all. I know, it's in 2 days. 1 day now. But there are mixed pouches. There's a 2x3 on the bottom and 6x3 on top. On some, I think you can flip these around so that it goes both ways. Just have your thing in the back. There's a bunch of 4x4s, 3x4s. There's a bunch of 3x8s. A bunch. Oh, and here. Oh no. Yeah. And I got 2 extra sets of this from scrapbook.com, the mixed stuff. So I have, this is not all going to stay in here, but I think I'm going to go with more of these. I'm afraid I'm going to get this dirty. It's linen. That was not made with me in mind. And I have another mix. I got 2 mixed bags. Plus, I have a bag of, or did I get them? A bag of 6x8s that I can fold over, or I have those already from last year. And I will just have to repunch holes, do them differently. But I'm so excited. It's the little things in life. And Kurtie, you said you admired my determination or whatever, stick-to-itiveness. I wouldn't say that. It's stupidity, I think. I think what was happening with my camera is at the beach, my camera is really close. So I was pushing the internal mechanisms of the camera up, which was slowing down the aperture or whatever they call that in photography. And therefore, I was uploading, instead of, like, as of yesterday, it was 4 clips or 5 clips that were 6 minutes long. which I usually try to talk through the whole thing so I don't have to do a lot of editing because I'm not good at it, obviously. But yesterday I had 6 clips. I was interrupted. I was letting things dry. Anyhow, instead of them being 6 minutes long, they were all an hour and a half long. So it was trying to upload all of that. And it just took, it was awful. And even still, so then I had to, when I was editing them, I had to fast forward the clips to make them have any kind of time. And in places they just, oh, you know what? Here's a squirrel. Here's the inside. That might work. It's still, I might can make that work. If I set the tree right here and put a little stem. I'll make another little tiny one in the middle. Because even though I like these, I think I'm going to punch holes with a smaller hole punch. Like one of these. And put it inside here. Because these don't move around enough. Sorry, squirrel. All right. So anyhow, my video yesterday was just a mess. And I wasn't going to do it. And then I finally played the game with the computer. And it took an hour and a half to take the stuff from my camera to the Mac. And then it took another hour for the Mac to upload it, to save it after I edited everything. And then it took another hour to upload it to YouTube. Because things were talking to each other and there's somebody in the background going, this stupid lady put all this stuff on slow. It's going to take us forever. Anyhow, that was very frustrating. See, if I put this on a piece of acetate, now I can poke holes in my, oh, yes. I could do this right now. Well, let's just, do I want to use this one? Yeah, I think I do. I'm okay with this one. It's not perfect, but I'm okay with that. I'm going to have to get okay. Now, I really need to make a template of my holes. I've seen other people do that, and that looks like a smart decision. We're going to start off smart because we probably won't end up smart. We probably will do this the hardest way. Okay, let me think here. All right, don't tell Kelly Perky I'm wasting one of her sheets. But I am. I don't have one of those cute little 6-hole punchers. If I continue to do this size more, I do love a Midori Traveler's Notebook. And that's why my name is 4x8. Because this is not really 4x8. But I don't know. We'll see. Kurti, we planned out our next vacation tentatively in the car. When we have the virus, I mean the vaccine, and once the airlines have calmed down, which probably won't be until next summer, and that would probably be better time anyhow. Yeah. Okay. So now, fly into London, spend a couple days in London, because we've never been to London. We've been to Heathrow, transferred planes to Frankfurt. And there's a direct flight from Charleston. If we drive down to Charleston, at least there is now. I don't know if it'll still be next summer. I would love to see Buckingham Palace. I would love to see Harrods. I would love to see Liberty of London. I would love to see the what is that museum? The Albert. I can't remember what it's called. Victoria and Albert Museum. Were you screaming at me? I heard you. I heard you that time. And some other things. I don't think my husband has been to London either. When he's gone to Europe before me, it was on ski trips. And or getting a new passport when he lost his on the ski slope in Austria. He has a problem with passports, doesn't he? Yes. He either loses them or they're stolen. Okay, now this. We're doing our first foundation page for real. Oops, this is too big. I need to cut this down. And then, sorry, and then rent a car and spend several days in the Cotswolds. I would love to see some of those tiny fishing villages where Doc Martin was. And I just watched, I think it was on Netflix or maybe Amazon Prime, Fisherman's Friend, which takes place in Port Isaac, which is where Who's He What's It was filmed. Doc Martin. I just think they're so pretty. I brought this thing home with me. So that is tentatively our plans. Drive back to London and then fly home. Assuming that there's a virus control by the next summer. Because I know that stuff over there is cold on a good day. It's kind of like Ireland was for us. Now I'm going to tape this on the back. We're making our first proper foundation page on the 29th or the 3rd. What is today? Today is Saturday. 30th is Monday. So this is the 29th for you. And I have one more page to finish in the Art of Noticing, because I don't think I can do an Art of Noticing for Tiny Tim and Ebenezer Scrooge without a little God Bless Us Everyone and Bah Humbug. So that was the last page. But we're going to just do it tomorrow. Or maybe I'll do it and put it at the end of this. Or put it at the beginning of this. And do one foundation page. And then tomorrow do some more. I'm so excited. Okay, I think I better take this out just to be sure. So we got home. We had a lot of traffic. We decided to come home today, Saturday. Yesterday for you, because number one, it's supposed to start raining, and then we did not want to drive home in the rain, assuming there was a lot of traffic, and I have to go down the stairs to get to the car from the beach house on my bum for all you Londoners. Can't see what I'm doing here. Now to get this flat, I'm going to have to go right above the hole. I think I have the seam spread too far open and it's not turning very good. There, that's better. Oh my gosh. That is so cute. No, it's not. What is the deal here? It's kind of buckling. Well, it's not going to be the first page. Now, I need to put something else there, which I should have traced something around something with this. Didn't I have a copy of it over here? Let's look in this little book. I mean, basket. Plus, I have these guys that are too much stuff. Too much stuff. Too much stuff. Oh, wait a minute. It's over here. Oh, and I made something else. I made something really cute on Procreate. And I could always, I don't know, I have lots of page protectors that I can cannibalize, I think. I think I can cannibalize them. Looking in my little pocket here. I'm going to use this journal for my personal one. And I don't know if I'm going to film that. Just because there is nothing happening. Nothing. And I mean, nothing. And I might be down, well, I might be down at the beach. Oh, see, I'm not going to film it. The thought process is that I get my leg back on December 7th. And I'm going to the beach December 7th. And I'm going to the bookstore. Okay, here's Ebenezer Scrooge's envelope. I don't have it. Where's his hat? I'm going to Michael's. Do I really need anything from Michael's? I may not go to Michael's. But I'm going to go to one or two stores down there cautiously as soon as they open. And I don't need anything else for Bella for Christmas. Bella is done. In fact, we just picked up our mail from our neighbor, and he's like, I believe Santa Claus came to your house while y'all were gone. He said, here's all your stuff. Where's my other ball humbug? I know I can print it out. Okay. Good Lord. I wonder I can find anything. What a mess. I have other page protectors I can cannibalize. I have too much, actually. I have all of these. Oh no, that was some of that washi tape. Oh, I'm going to make a waterfall. Oh, here's that pink. Spit it out, Beth. Spit it out. Anyhow, this is exciting. Now see, this I bent. Here's my tree pattern. Oh, I should use this as my... Nope, that's not the right size. Oh, too much stuff, too much stuff, too much stuff. I can cannibalize these. I have a fuse tool. Oh, shoot. I left my little ruler at the beach. It's in my toolbox down there. I have other metal rulers. But I can cannibalize this. This is a little one that's part of 2x2s. May not need to do that. I don't know. I don't know how much cannibalizing I want to do, because I want it to look right. I want it to look just like Allie Edwards. When I grow up, I want to be Allie Edwards. Although she really is very good about not going overboard, which I think is to her credit. And I think she does that so that you don't feel like you have to have all this stuff, because some of the other people on her design team are amazing with all the stuff that they do in the, whatever you want to call it, the engineering that goes on. All right, we're going to use this. First, I might just print this again and put it on the back of this. Might do that. Print it in another color. Okay. First foundation page. Check. Real foundation pages. And some of them decorate the inside. I don't know. I did make a really pretty 6x8, but really this is not 6x8. This is, I really like this. I really, really do. You cannot put 4x8s in here. No, you might be able to. If you didn't use page protectors, you could have a bigger sheet than 3. I really like the fact, this binder. Have I said that already? Oh, I'm so excited. Why is it that little things in life? Oh my gosh. I was okay, this is how crazy I am. Then I'm going to quit for the day. I was recalling, I was at my mom and dad's. This was before they were both sick. I think my dad was slowing down tremendously. This was in 2018. Or the end of 2017. And I was recalling that I had taken a piece of paper and had just, I think I had discovered one of the ladies that lives in upstate Georgia, Robin Marie Smith. If you don't know her, she was one of the very first people, and Jose Naranja, that I found that did all these bright colors, and her aesthetic has changed a little bit. In fact, I have some postcards of hers. Bertie, you know who I'm talking about, because I bought, oh, that stink pot. Valentine's Day. I don't know what year that was. And Pear Tea stickers. All about the same time I discovered all these people. She did a lot with acrylics. She does more watercolor now. She did a lot of acrylics. And I started like trying to emulate her. Oh, she's so cute. That was preschool. Now she's in the 4th grade. She won't be cute anymore. She wants to be cool. She doesn't want to be cute anymore. Sorry, rabbit trails, big time. I was thinking they might be in here. Anyhow, I took acrylics and just started going all crazy with them. And then I cut those into strips and was making bookmarks. And I was having the best time. I'm like, look at all these colors together. Just look at all this. And my mother was like, what are you talking about? She goes, oh, so it's paint. So it's paint. I'm like, no, you just, don't you get it? And I couldn't articulate, much like I can't right now. But how much I just loved all of this stuff. Here I am, 4 or 5 years later, still loving all this stuff. All of that to say, I still love all this stuff, and it's still just, you know how Elliot Edwards says sparks joy? Oh, here's one right here. Maybe? No. It still sparks joy. Color and paper and the fun of all of it still sparks joy. Still messy too. All right, I'm going to stop. If I find one of those things, I'll show you tomorrow. And I can't wait to get going in this. This is for 2021. My Midori Ichi. I started writing them with stencils, but then I got a stamp. And I'm going to do half a year. I think this will go for half a year, and another one will go for the other half. And it's in a clear book cover and some paper that I made. Books are for people who wish they were somewhere else. Mark Twain. Yes. Okay, I'm going to be quiet for real now.